All right, Big Flossy, I appreciate you taking the time to come on Bomb First and talk to us. I think a lot of people know you as one of the original guys that represented Long Beach. Some of the music people on the channel may recognize your name from the beginning of a Snoop song on the Dogfather called Groupie, where
Yeah.
it says Flossy B slap this slap this girl. But man, I appreciate you coming on. For the people that aren't familiar with you, can you just give us a brief introduction on who you are and what you've been doing over the years and things like that?
Right. Well, yeah, I'm Big Floss, man. I'm from Long Beach, the east side of LBC. I'm Snoop's homeboy. You know what I'm saying? Contrary to all what was been inspired, but yeah, I'm from Long Beach, man. I'm from the east side, and been there all my life. I just been chilling, man. I've been on like just kicking back, watching what's really been going on with the culture, the gang culture, the rap culture, and just seeing how it's just so different, man. It's really just it's terrible now. But I just been trying to promote the peace, man, and just staying out the way and just I mean, it's got to be a better way. And I've been kind of putting awareness out also, man. This fentanyl, man. Everybody talking about these gold chains and all this other stuff, man. And this fentanyl is like a silent, you know what I'm saying? It's like, what is it gonna take for everybody really just to say, oh, this is a big problem? You know what I'm saying? And it's like it's overlooked. You know what I'm saying? It's overlooked. But that's what I'm out here promoting, man. I'm on that page with it. Other than that, I'm just chilling, man, enjoying life. Glad to still be here after this journey I've been on.
I had heard a story about back in the mid to late 80s, there was like a big concert at the Long Beach Arena that got shut down back in the day. Do you know the story behind that?
That's the Fresh Fest. Yeah, that happened in 1985. It's a few stories, but the story, you know what I'm saying? Actually, I was there after the concert, after they was all coming out. The story was that our big homie, Big Fish, had a big Turkish rope on, and he got snatched. And Big Style went in there. Big C Style was a part of that. So you know what I'm saying? So, and it just went off, melee. The 60s was there. I remember Big U said something about the 60s. The 60s was there, but the East Coasters was there real deep too. They were there, and then you had the Mexicans, the Southsiders was there too. They was there too. So it was just a big melee. It was a straight melee. And there's some footage back where Jam Master Jay and Run DMC, they ran off the stage. They was like, that was their first ever introduction to gang banging. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of melee. And then that night, I remember as people was coming out of there, the police was lined up on both sides. It was like the Soul Train line with the sticks. As people was coming out of there, police was really putting boots and sticks to people. Yeah, that was '85, the Fresh Fest. Long Beach hasn't had a concert. That used to be a big venue for Long Beach back in the day, the Long Beach Arena. Rick James, Prince, all of them used to be there. But they, ever since then, after that, there's never been no real. You have a few major rap events, but nothing like the arena, like that Fresh Fest. You know.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Um, you were one of Snoop's big homeboys from the beginning. Can you talk a little bit about how you met him? Kind of some of your early memories of him before he really blew up on the whole death row stuff.
Uh, yeah, I remember. I remember meeting the day I met him. I was I was fresh in from Atlanta, man. I was going back and forth to Atlanta doing my thing back then, and we was in Long Beach coming down Atlantic, and I seen Big C Style, and he had a Brougham, he had a Cadillac Brougham, and it was full of dudes, and I pulled up on him at the light, and I was like, Style, what's up? And he's like, it's the little homie Snoop finna be the next biggest thing on rapping. And I'm clowning. I'm like, only thing I want to rap is this box and hope it make it out of town. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about no rap. You know what I'm saying? So he was like that. So Snoop was in the passenger seat, and I remember he leaned up and looked at, as Snoop would do it. I was like, what's up, little homie? So from then, um, they invited me to, they had a little apartment, I guess Suge had that's where I met Corrupt, Daz. They was like kids really, you know what I'm saying? And I would come over, they invited me over, I'd come over there and smoke them out, smoke their little asses out. That's how I met Corrupt little ass running around. So that's how I really met them. That's how I met them.
Okay. Okay. There were a couple of videos online a few years ago where I think it was on two occasions where Snoop was kind of banned from the neighborhood. Can you speak about what led to that, how that happened, and kind of what the status is now with Snoop and being, able to come or go in the neighborhood?
Man, you know how the internet goes, but that happened what about 5 years ago? Yeah, we went in on it, but it wasn't the part that he couldn't come to the hood or banned from the hood or none of that. You know, he from Long Beach. He always gonna be from the hood. You know what I'm saying? It was just some things that was going on that the big homies down there felt that it needed to be addressed. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it came out. You know what I'm saying? But as far as him, he can't be from the hood, or he can come down there. He was just down there not too long ago with he brought Steph Curry down there. They did a remodel in the gym in the park down there. He came down there. You know what I'm saying? But as far as now, it is what it is. He on his death row thing now. You know what I'm saying? I wish him the best. On that thing. But as far as the Long Beach thing, man, you know what I'm saying? He know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here and badger, but everybody that know what it is know what it is. You know what I'm saying? He hollers Long Beach, but I don't think he love it. You know what I'm saying? He don't love it. He don't love it. I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? He does shit for. Let's get this straight. He does a few things for Long Beach, but he picks and chooses what he does and who he does it with.